Do I look like a freaking mess today? It's because I am. We're getting my hair cut today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe down below. Give this video a like. And today we're doing this pretty look. And we're just kind of chit-chatting today, talking about life. Things going on. It's kind of a mess all over the place. Like me, I am a mess. I have an eyelash or a eyebrow hair, something right there in my mouth, so we're just gonna get rid of that. But yeah, I have my friend's wedding, and this is how it dries naturally, like me putting absolutely no effort into trying to help it dry. And we're just gonna get some of that taken care of, get rid of some of it, because it's a lot. But I do want to grow my hair back out, so we're working on it. Or I want to shave it all off. I haven't decided. What I'm thinking is going to happen is I'm going to go into the salon and be like, I want the top to stay long, and I want the sides shaved, because the sides are super uneven right now, because the haircut I had before was like a lopsided bob or something. I don't know what you'd call it. So now when I put my hair up out of my face, this side is super short and this side is super long, and it just looks funky. So if you could fix that, that'd be great. We would, yeah, we would appreciate that. All right, we haven't done this in a while. We haven't gone into this one, but we're gonna go in, I think so. We're gonna go into the Dream Street palette. It's pretty. But yeah, I got my best friend's wedding coming up, and I don't want to look like complete and utter trash. So I need to fix what I got going on with my hair. And you know, maybe not make it look so yeah. I will say one nice thing about having really short hair is I do not brush it, like, ever. I rarely to never have to straighten or curl it. Obviously curl, you know, kind of does something, but like, it's been really great for fixing my hair. Like, the entire reason I chopped it all off was because I had been bleaching it a lot. And don't get me wrong, I love having the blonde. I do. I think I look good with blonde hair, but I was killing my hair, man. But I don't really have anything planned today. I want to film a cleaning video. I know I haven't filmed a cleaning video since I've lived here. But hopefully I'm about to move, so, you know, if I do a cleaning video, I won't have very many here. I just don't want the judgment, because it's not, the house is not in the greatest shape, but, you know, for what it is, it has provided us shelter and warmth and a place to live. So, you know, unless you've ever been that broke, please do not judge. Because when you have no other option, like no other option, you will take whatever, especially if it means keeping your kids safe. Plans don't always work out the way you think they're going to. it's just not in your cards sometimes, and you just gotta roll with the flow. You gotta tell yourself things will be okay, and you're gonna get up and keep on keeping on. Eventually you'll get out of the situation you don't want to be in, but you can't lay down and let it happen to you either, otherwise you will not. Or at least for me, because I don't really have a bunch of people that I can like turn to and like, I don't have that support group. I have to get up and I have to do what I need to do for me and my kids to survive. Like there's nobody that's like, oh, if you fail, I will support you, I will take you in. That being said, if my sister didn't have this house, I would have been completely screwed. So for that, I am grateful. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. It just makes me nervous. I'm so ready to move. Even when I was living with my husband, like, I never really had a place that felt like it was mine. I couldn't really do anything. Like, he'd get upset over the littlest things. So, I tried not to do too much in the ways that like he would be upset about it, because I didn't want to overstep or him get mad. Is to just make a house my own. Like, I don't care if it's as small as painting the walls. I just want it to be my own. This house has actually come closest to feeling my own than any other place I've ever lived in, because I've actually done stuff to fix it up, and I'm not even gonna continue living here for very long. So I want to do it to somewhere where I'm going to stay. Somewhere where I'm gonna wake up every single day, that I know I'm gonna wake up to every single day and be like, oh, man, I love this, or man, I should not have done that. That was a bad choice. Someone should have stopped me. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for that part. I'm ready for having my own space that I can do with what I want and not have somebody breathing down my neck telling me it's wrong. Which I haven't really had that here. My sister doesn't care, if I do anything, as long as I'm not tearing down walls or whatever. But no, just being able to make things home, I don't have that. I don't have that feeling of home yet. I want the kids to feel that too. Like, I want them to be able to be like, Mom, let's decorate my room this way. And me be like, all right, let's do it, instead of well, honey, we can't really do that. I know. I have like the weirdest thoughts ever, but I'm ready for it. It has taken me a hot minute to get to this point where I can even consider looking. I mean, I was considering looking a couple months ago, but it took me a while to get to that point. And now I actually have money saved. It's crazy to me, like so crazy that I actually have like a little savings for a house fund going on here. I paid off every single thing I had except for my car a couple months ago. And since then, I've just been saving all of my money, every last bit of it, to put towards getting a house. And it was like a random decision, but like I knew it needed to be done, so I was like, okay, as soon as I get everything paid off, all that extra money that I've been spending all these other places will now go towards that. It will just save it for that. So I started saving all of that. Then, to make things even better for myself, I pretty much paid everything off. So when taxes came, I didn't have to take it to pay off anything like I did last year. Last year I was so broke. Dear Mom and Dad, I'm so broke. That's not how it goes. I'm so broke that it ain't funny. Something like that. I don't know. But I had to use my money to pay off my Lowe's credit card from where I had to fix up this house. It was only like a couple $1,000, but let me tell you, that couple $1,000 is all I got in taxes, so it would have been nice to be able to use that somewhere else. But you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Because something was better than nothing. And this year, you know, we're doing a lot better. So we won't complain about it. We will just... It was part of life. Dear Mom and Dad. I don't know how that song goes. Like, I do know, but I don't know how that song goes unless I'm listening to the song. And I'm currently using my phone to film because I need to buy new batteries for my camera, because I get like a good solid 45 minutes out of my battery, out of my camera before it dies, and I only have that one battery, so. Especially if I start doing my cleaning videos again. That was the most troublesome thing about doing cleaning videos, is like my battery would die and then I'd be out for 45 minutes, or I'd have to switch and record on my phone. So that's what I really need to do, is get more batteries, because my kids aren't as little, so I don't have to stop to breastfeed or whatever else I was doing back then. But yeah, that's what I need. I don't guess I absolutely have to have it, but it would be nice. am so sorry. Why is that stuck in my head? I cannot tell you. Okay. I'm gonna go into Kaleidoscope because that always and forever will be my favorite color out of this entire palette. I actually think I'm gonna go into the Book of Magic or whatever it's called by what'd she call it, and put a color over top of this. I'm gonna put a little bit of green. That. Okay. This lotion actually feels really good on my face. I'm actually gonna use it again. I know it's a night cream, but like I put about that much on it the first time I did it, and my face feels hydrated as fuck. So we're gonna put a little bit more on. I got it from Walmart in my haul. I don't know if I've posted it yet. Probably have not, because you know, your girl is behind. But just the 30-ish minutes I was wearing it, this lotion is hydrating, like very, very hydrating. It's the e.l.f. Nourishing Night Cream. Very, very, very hydrating. Like, wow. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow. Yes, I slurped my coffee. You know, y'all, I feel like I've lost touch with what I'm doing anymore. I'm like, does this go on my face? Work has been stressing me out. Don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love my job, most days. But, gosh, now being in this position, a lot more responsibility falls on me, which is fine. It is. But, like, it's just sometimes things get misconstrued, and then you're going off of one person's word versus another, and it's hard to know who's being honest and who's not. And like, certain things needed to be done yesterday at work, and I had to fight very, very, very hard to get those things done. They didn't get all the way completed, but like, they were better than they were the day before, because I pushed to get that done the day before, and it also did not get done. And so yesterday, because I'm off today, yesterday I had to really, really push for it, and my boss came in and he was like, so why isn't this done? And I'm like, oh, I tried. We're gonna try the new camo foundation from e.l.f. I love their concealer, so the camo concealer is the closest thing I have found to the e.l.f. Shape Tape, and I love the e.l.f. Shape Tape. So this is supposed to be a CC cream, but it's supposed to be a full coverage CC cream. Now, I'm probably not the best judge of full coverage, because I do have blemishes, but like, if I'm being completely fair, for the most part, my skin is not terrible. Like, I don't have the worst acne or discoloration in my skin. I mean, to me it looks full coverage, but like I said, I'm not the best judge of that. Full coverage depends on a lot of things to different people. Like with me having mild acne and mild discoloration, occasionally my bags under my eyes are a lot worse and it takes a little bit more, but even on a bad day, for the most part, it doesn't take much to cover up redness or anything on my skin. So I did about 2 pumps. I've almost covered my entire face, and that's what I got left. So I'd say the worst thing about my skin is I'm a picker. So like where I get bad blemishes, my skin is actually, I don't know what it is, I don't know what you'd call it, but it does not actually show acne. Like I can feel it and I can see it because it's my skin and I know what acne looks like after, you know, so long. But most people who do not know me very well do not see the acne on my face, and they're like, oh my gosh, your skin is so beautiful. And I'm like, not really. You know, if you had my skin and you were used to seeing it every day, you would see the acne on my face. You're just not used to it, so you don't. But I actually do get acne. The worst part about it though is that I pick at my acne. I have a hard time leaving it alone. So whereas my acne would not show, that little beauty there that I did cover up, I pick at it until it's a scab or, you know, very much noticeable. Whereas if I'd have left it alone, no one would have seen it, because I will get all the way to the head and it'll still not be a different color than my skin tone. Like, it has to be a pretty big white head for it to change color and be noticeable. And by then it's like a huge whopper on my face, and it's hard to miss anyway because it's huge. So far, definitely looks full coverage to me, but like I said, I'm not the best judge of that because I don't really have, I don't have like the troublesome skin that some people do. That's not me trying to brag, that's just me saying, hey, if your skin is worse than mine, don't trust my judgment. That's something you're gonna have to see for yourself. Coffee is a must-have in life, unless you never start drinking it, then don't drink it, because let me tell you, my friend, I have to drink coffee every single day. And I'm not mad about it, but like, if I never got addicted to coffee, there are so many other things I could spend my money on. Dear Mom and Dad, please send money. I'm so broke that it ain't funny. There you go. Oh, that's been killing me. I know I can't sing, so, you know, I'm sure that killed you, but it's been playing in my head. I'm like, what are the words? What are you saying? I was talking about my boyfriend at work, and everybody like flipped out. They're like, you're dating somebody? And I'm like, yeah, y'all didn't know? They're like, no, you keep everything a secret. I'm like, I don't mean to. I just, you know, don't end up talking about it in case, you know, things don't work out. But he's been pretty great. like, I don't know. For Christmas, we hadn't been, you know, I don't think we were even technically dating. We were just going out. And, he got me a heated jacket. I used it all winter, man. All winter. And, the other day while I was at work, I noticed the, heated part, the battery pack was missing, and I was like, no! And, I was looking, all my credit cards were still in my pocket, and I was like, what the heck? Who steals a battery pack, but not the freaking 10 credit cards in the next pocket, like, literally on the other side? Because the battery pack goes on the inside, credit cards were on the outside. Like, who does that? Who does that? I was like, it had to have been a crackhead or something. Like, I know that's, like, bad to think, but, like, if you knew my town, one, and two, battery pack. Who cares more about batteries than money? I don't know. But then he calls me the other day, and he was like, hey, is that heated jacket I got you? I have your battery pack. And I was like, oh, thank gosh. I know that sounds bad, but, like, I definitely thought some crackhead stole it out of my jacket at work, because I'm chilling at work and I cannot find my battery pack. I, like, went to turn it on because it's been cold. We had that snow. Not this week. It's been nice this week. We're up in, like, the 60s, whereas last week we were down in, like, the 40s. But I was like, thank goodness I went to go turn on my jacket and my battery pack was missing, and I was like, that was definitely a crackhead. But I tried looking in his car and didn't find it because it was underneath his seat. So that's my bad. No crackheads stole in any way. It's just me being misplacent. But, you know, if you're ever in my town and you have battery go missing, it's probably a crackhead. I ain't even gonna lie. It's probably a crackhead. I can't wait to get my hair done, though. I have needed it. I keep talking myself out of a haircut because I'm like, no, Taylor, you want to grow your hair out. You know you do. Quit doing it. But, you know, my friend's wedding is, like, the perfect excuse to, like, actually get it cut. Because, like, I'm not going to, like, ruin my hair. I'm not going to, like, just chop it all off like I would any other time. I'm not going to sit at home and just hack at it. I'm going to get it done. But normally that's what I would do, is just hack it all off at home. So, that's good. But yeah, I need to get this haircut regardless. I've just been putting it off. I haven't gotten a haircut since August of last year, which is about, what, 6 months? Something like that. But it is way overgrown and in need of some attention. And I just did not want to spend the money on it, but, you know, obviously I've got a friend's wedding coming up. I can't just neglect it, so perfect excuse to go get it done and not feel bad about spending money on myself. It's not like technically I don't have the money, it's just I don't want to spend the money. But like I said, perfect excuse. Well, I have my friend's wedding coming up. I can't just not cut my hair. I can't just look like this. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. You need it, girl. You need it. You wouldn't be doing it if you didn't need it. If it were not for my best friend's wedding, I would not be doing it. In fact, if I did do it, it definitely would be like some kitchen scissor shit. And then I'd regret it. Probably actually wouldn't care, and I'd just wear my hair in odd things like this until it grew out, because I'm just not one of those people who like makes a big fuss over my hair unless it's annoying the shit out of me like it is now. It's a thing nowadays to have that like high blush, so that's what we're doing. I'm not freaking crazy. I mean, I am, but that's beside the point. I'm so broke that it ain't funny. I still gotta do my eyebrows. It's been a minute since I've used a pencil. Woof. And we can't stop. And we won't. I don't know. That's not the words. That's not the words. That's not the words. I don't know. I'm having a weird day, y'all. Just a weird day. So, like, I have a very weird personality, right? Like, I don't know if I mesh well with a lot of people, because I tend to do some very odd stuff, right? And so I was talking to my boyfriend, and I was like, gosh, like, you see my profile picture, and I'm like this very girly girl, and then like you meet me in person, and it's like so not the case. Because, like, you know, I'd be looking like this and then acting like a boy. Like, I just have such a weird personality. I was like, is it ever strange to look at me and be like, oh, she's cute, and then me be like, bah, and just belch? Like, is that ever, are you ever just like, what? Because I know at work, there are a few managers that know my personality. Like, most of them do, and they just overlook it like it's nothing, because now that they know me, it's like, oh gosh, that's Taylor. She's just a loudmouth. She's obnoxious. She's just, that's her. But there are some managers who do not know my personality. Like, I'm very professional for the most time, or not professional anymore, but like, I pull myself together a little bit more. And I was drinking a Dr. Pepper the other day, and one of these managers that doesn't know my personality very well comes by, and I was like, my chest is burning. And he was like, burning? And I was like, yeah, that was spicy. And he was like, spicy? And I was like, I was like, very carbonated, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh. And then all of a sudden I belch like really loud. And this man, if when I tell you he jumped like 3 foot back in utter surprise at like the volume of my belch, like he was just taken aback. Like, that came out of a lady? I'm very much not a lady. Let's get that out of the way. But like I said, some people don't know exactly quite how I am. So he literally like jumped back and was like, "What the heck?" And I was like, "Oh, that feels so much better." He goes, "You feel better now?" I was like, "Yes, I do. That is what I needed." And he just like walks away, like does not know how to react to the fact that I just belched like one of his buddies, or another man. He had never heard that noise come out. Like, everybody else around me continued talking completely normal. They're used to it, didn't think anything of it. And he's just like, it's funny because a lot of people didn't think I talked when I first started working there. I was this quiet, shy person who didn't say anything, because I am. When you first meet me, I'm shy. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react to people. But when I get comfortable, I get comfortable. And that, my friends, is all I got. It's okay. We were in the car, and I was talking to my boyfriend, of course, and I was like, "Dude, do you ever watch Out of the Box? That theme song, the ending theme song, is the best." Goodbye, farewell, until we meet again. I said goodbye, farewell, until we meet again. I wish I could make that my theme song, but like, so like, I'm okay because it's gonna grow out, but like, I'm kind of PO'd because I told this woman like 5 times that I wanted my hair even. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix my hair, okay? And like, if you have to put layers one place, please put it everywhere so it grows even. But instead we have this going on, and then the layers back here, and then this going on, and I'm hella confused by it. I mean, I'm not mad. Look, we're good. You can't even tell. It looks fine. I've got that very 90s mom haircut look, especially with the sweater going on. But yeah. Alright, guys, that is the finished look with my fucked up eyelashes that will stay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening and letting me rant all day. Most of you probably did not stay for the whole hour, but thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.